Can you master tracking in only 1 month? In this video I'll show you exactly how much I improved my aim after training just my tracking for a month. By isolating tracking, I was hoping to improve this aspect way faster than if I would do a regular routine covering all aspects of aiming. Because with an hour of aim training a day, I'm able to put 60 minutes into tracking instead of 20 minutes into each aspect. I will also show you how much this affected my clicking and target switching skills, as I didn't train those at all for the past month. To track my progress, I used the Sparky Benchmarks. They cover the most important areas, which made it easy to see how good I was at each aspect. I also tried the RA benchmarks, but I'm a bit too noob to get a proper rank there for now. I haven't put too much time in those yet though, so maybe it's something I could do for next month. My target switching is pretty decent, probably because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but my clicking and tracking skills are lacking. Being only silver in tracking does kinda hurt. I made my own routines. If you want, you can find some download links to them and any other things I used in my Discord server. For free of course, link in the description. I'll show you some before and after gameplay of those scenarios so you can see how much I improved. I played those playlists for around 1 to 1.5 hours a day and played some more random tracking scenarios whenever I felt like it. I ended up playing for around 50 hours that month, including some idle time of course. I also want to thank you guys for the support on the previous video. Your likes and comments really helped it get picked up by the YouTube algorithm. If this video gets 69 likes and 69 comments, I'll make another one of these where I train just my clicking and check if my tracking is going to stay at this level. I plan on uploading similar videos like these every first day of the month. They take a ton of time though, so let me know what you think. The first 2 weeks went great. I got gold very quickly and my first platinum ranks not long after. I didn't progress as much the third and fourth week unfortunately. I also noticed I really wanted to play some clicking and target switching scenarios again to change things up. This guy, Cloudman, also helped me out by recommending me a reactivity playlist and a strafing guide. Very cool. I did the reactivity playlist for a couple of days and saw some nice improvements in close strafe scenarios. I'll save the strafing one for another time. I also noticed my aim got a lot smoother generally, which you can kinda see in Thin Gauntlet for example. I used to really tense up my arm when tracking, but I focused on keeping my arm, wrist and fingers very relaxed, which helps a lot with both tracking and preventing injuries. I regularly stretch my wrists and fingers, but it's also really important to try and not get tense, as that's what's causing strain. Here's an overview of my high scores in the scenarios I trained, at the start and at the end of the month, so you can get an idea of how much I improved. In 1 month, I went from mostly silver to all platinum and even got 1 diamond score. Here are the results of the Sparky Benchmarks. I got some better clicking scores, but the difference is almost negligible. Surprise surprise, training tracking does not really help your clicking. Luckily my clicking didn't get worse, although this might be because I haven't really achieved a high level in clicking yet, so I don't have too much to lose. In target switching I did see a small but noticeable improvement. Target switching is mostly a sort of combination between clicking and tracking, so that makes sense that improving one of the two would help. Here's some gameplay after having trained my tracking for a month. I don't have that much as I simply didn't really have time to game, unfortunately.
Near me.
Threw my grenade out. Something like that.
Reloading.
Rockstar.
Recharging my
Drag out. Grenade out. Hostile right here in front of me. Oh, an arc star. I'm down.
jump drive
No
out.
company. Shots fired. They're hitting me. Someone else is over there.
Fire.
Sending out my decoy. Just relax. I got everything under control.
Target down. Recharging my shield. That was the end of that squad. I feel good.
Reloading. Charging on my shield. We've got company.
Coming.
I'm down.
Dropped another one. Just us now. I hope I can count on you.
Damn, getting shot.
Don't mind me. Just taking out a small...
Signaling an airstrike. Airstrike. I'm down. Enemy out.
Yeah, one is
Taking fire. Reloading.
here, behind
Go
you.
here.
Whole squad
One more.
down.
Evo shield here. Level 1.
Reloading.
First blood on the enemy.
Target down.
Down. Enemy down.
Enemy killed.
Impressive kill, darling.
It's your lucky day. I got you. Reloading. Whole squad down. Now, come on. I still need you.
For those who are curious, I play at 400 DPI, 32 cm per 360, and I'm currently using the endgame gear XM1 with an artisan Hien. Is it worth it to isolate one aspect of aim for a set period of time? I think this might be a good way, although I'd have to do some more testing. I think a month is just a bit too long though to just focus on one thing, but going for a week or two will probably be better for getting better aim generally. Did I master tracking in a month? Hell no, but I think I improved very quickly. Because of university I don't really have time to play other shooters next to Kovaaks, and I haven't slept that much this month. I think improving would have gone better if those things weren't the case. The most important thing is consistency. Try to play regularly if you want to improve. This month I've only missed like 3 days, which is really good for me as I often struggle with consistency. Next month I'll do clicking only. I'm hoping this will help me improve my aim in games like Valorant and CSGO. Make sure to leave a like and comment for the YouTube algorithm to help out my channel. And to see more of my aim in game, be sure to check out this video where I play all types of shooters until I die. The clips in there are at around 2.5 weeks of tracking training. If you've watched this far, type this in the comments to confuse the other viewers. Wololol.